So I'm Mike, and I'm going to talk to you guys about fear. You all know the feeling. As soon as you're in a plane and all of a sudden you hit turbulence. The strange feeling in your stomach. Nobody really likes it. And still, about 20% of all people in the Netherlands come in contact with either a fear or a phobia. This makes, within the Netherlands, it the number 4 biggest health problem within the Netherlands. We create virtual reality treatments for fears and phobias. The way our product works is because of 3 main components. The first of all being, of course, virtual reality. It gives us the ability to bring the fearful situation back to the safety of the treatment area, where people can train easily. It gives us adaptability towards the needs of the client, and it makes it an easy step in and step out for the client. Second, we have gamification. It gives a certain context and immersion towards the client, which will help them in their training. Next to that, we can give the therapist situational options to alter the environment and test out certain specific parts of a fear. Then as last, we have biofeedback. It gives more information towards the therapist about the situation of the client. It gives the ability to get specific trigger diagnosation, which means that we can see which triggers exactly trigger the fear of this client, and which will eventually make for more direct and reliable focused fear treatments. Our team has been made up of 4 co-founders and 1 employee, ever since he was done with his internship. We've been starting as a multidisciplinary team, and that in combination with partners within the mental health care like GGZ and Fobie Therapy Nederland have been enabling us to create our simulations completely under the constant feedback of the mental health care
1 minute.
Thank you. Next to that, we have an MIT R&D subsidy project Reda started up together with 2 other partners to help us with the development of the biofeedback. Our business model is a pay-for-use model. The simulations will cost between 150 and 100 euros per client, depending on how complex the simulations are. And the people who are going to be paying for this, are the health insurance companies. Their win in it is that they can provide faster and higher quality healthcare for the same or lower price. Healthcare insurance companies like these are, for example, CZ and VGZ. These are the ones that we've been talking to until now, and they've been quite intrigued with it. And slowly we are talking about a way to implement virtual reality treatments into the main healthcare environment. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Take some water while we find a question. There's just some water directly behind you, if you like. Let's see if we have the first question. You answer the question, I'll get the water for you.
Is the product already available?
Yes, we've been doing pilots within the mental health care environment for the last 1.5 years now.
And then my second question, because I saw on the people, your team basically, there are no psychologists or psychiatrists, so someone needs to come with the real content.
Yes, so that's what I meant with, from the start, we have been closely working together with GGZ and the mental health care industry, and they've been constantly giving us feedback. For the last 1.5 years, we've been basically every week testing out our product with the therapists and clients and giving their feedback back to our progress.
Yes.
My colleague. So I was wondering, because you mentioned per client you expect to do 3 treatments. Have you tested it? Is it like actually achieved results so far?
So we haven't completely finished any complete treatments indeed, no. So we don't have the exact numbers on that. Those values are based on certain discussions we've had with the therapists themselves and how they see our product working within their treatment.
Let's pass it back down.
I mean, feedback from a professional is a really nice thing, but do you have any certification or something to declare that the result is really healing?
No, in that case, no. There's no documentation on our product itself. The way that we want to tackle that problem is there are a lot of documentation about the use of virtual reality within treatments. And next to that, we've been showing. How can I say that? We've been building up the trust with the therapists themselves, and actually, most of the things they're saying come directly out of them using our product.
Superb. So you're building up the trust, you've got some cases, and that's showing the results time after time.
Yep.
Super. Round of applause, please.